we kijken?
Ja?
So, there it is, lying flat on the ground. Glass and textiles, earthy materials, naturally, built from the ground up, an ethereal idea. How will it turn out? It is like a garden, a world of dreams as old as humankind. The idea of paradise, no less. That ideal, that longing. How do you represent that in the present time, as an artist in the 21st century? What a task, to map out paradise. They are already at it. Marc Mulders and Claudy Jongstra, artists, inventors, makers of form. It is no small undertaking to reinvent paradise in 2008. In these two materials, glass and felt. An ancient textile form used throughout time as clothing and protection. These same techniques, shearing the sheep, washing, rubbing, dyeing, and then going on to give form to an idea. For Claudy Jongstra, felt is the counterpart of glass. Marc Mulders' hard glass. Soft, warm, malleable. Next to cutting sharp. Two streams, two forms of expression. The felt is made white, red and purple, the colour scaffolding of the entire installation. For Jongstra, the colours of reflection, warmth and connectedness. She paints with felt, another material, silk cloth, yielding images that flow languidly through the garden of paradise, streaming like a warm brook, whirling like longings, eternal motion, bumping up against hard glass. Marc Mulders' stained glass is no longer the dream, at most the residue of the dream, the memory to be treasured. But reality slices through, as hard as glass on all sides. Paradise lacerated and torn by selfishness, short-sighted greed. In mapping out paradise, they make a stand against the disastrous world of self-centeredness. Mulders also takes silkscreen images out of the present world, images of decay and terror.
Ja, dit moet allemaal nog gelegd worden, Claudy, die varen. Lag dat op donderdag al?
Ja, die lag er wel, maar die lag los hiervan.
Maar helemaal verkeerd nog, hè?
Search, examine, and begin again.
Ja, dan heb je hier,
make photos and examine again. The composition takes form as it builds. Mapping out positions itself against a world without ideals, without faith, without love. Claudy paints with softness, the tactile quality of fabrics, floating in the light. Impossible light. Imaging utopia. Mulders selects his images from the Roman Catholic tradition precisely because they are threatened. What artist today can work from religion as in the Middle Ages? Claudy's soft fabrics say something universal about desire and the spirit of humans, about love and giving. Marc's hard glass knocks us back into society, back also into the history of that society. European culture with her images, all those images and symbols of ghosts and beasts, leading to the apocalypse. Yes, paradise, the blissful garden with humans before they went wrong. In Marc's class, that has already happened. Shame wraps itself like an undulating snake. But Claudy's textiles transcend softly the sharp splintering of paradise. The four great rivers, the Pison, the Ganges, the Tigris, and the Euphrates. The four currents return in glass as branches and fossils. Streams that were already poisoned at their source surrender to the chaos, the destruction of our unstymied addiction. Call it sin. Call it the poison of the snake. Appalling contrast between a baser and a higher world. The theme returns again and again. See the stalk that obliterated the snake, a reference to Christ who resisted the devil. In the stomach, the colours of the peacock. One of the four streams originating from the source, a river of fossils. Colours approaching red and black, like poison spreading in the stream. Under his white feathers, according to the books of the Middle Ages, the swan has black flesh. Thus was the hypocrite perceived. And they worshipped the dragon, the beast, the apocalypse. In the stomach of the beast, a praying fireman at ground zero on 9/11. Magnolia branches for Marc Mulders, one of the four great rivers. He wants to say that they too succumb to destruction, untrammeled decadence. As a visitor to Mapping Out Paradise, you stand among the images. That amazing serenity in contrasts. That unity of soft and sharp. It can give a comforting feeling. Everything is close by. You stand in its midst.